Hello everyone, this is Xephyr here and welcome back to Monster Hunter World on PC. Alright, so our goal for today is to figure out what the final limited bounty is, and I'm really hoping that once we complete this quest to take out an Anjanath in high rank, we will have that. Now, it has been a couple days since I last played, so getting two lucky vouchers here, and 2 trap tools, which is perfect because I'm going to want to use those. Doesn't look like there's anything new that's up, but I really want to figure out what these limited bounties are because our event quests are going to be gone soon, and we need to do them. Now, it does say 823, which I believe is the same as console, so did they switch us onto the same system or same timing as them? No, we're still okay. For limited bounties we're not, but it seems like events might be on the same rollover day. Alright, so we do have someone to talk to first. Looks like just the one person to talk to before heading off to the Anjanath. We'll check the research center too first.
Hunt's keeping you busy?
Heard you've been taking care of those tougher monsters and tracking is on track. Good work. Oh, before I forget, the chef wanted to put the word out to all members of the field team. Basically, he's noticed that the situation out in the field has gotten more dire. So he's pulled a few strings and expanded the canteen. Mentioned gains. I don't know, it's hard to understand that meathead sometimes. Anyway, the expansion should be complete by the time we've finished with Anjanath. Exciting, huh? Well, back to it then. Pretty certain that means that we'll be able to take, or we'll be able to eat 6 ingredients per meal once we complete this Anjanath quest. I think that's what it means, at least. I want to get my items ready, and then we'll head to the research base, and then we'll go do this quest. Alright, so... Don't need you. Don't need you. May not hurt to have flash pods. Alright, so a few things we should probably craft. Alright, so first off, let's make some more catalysts. Do 10 again, so that we can make 5 demon drug, 5 armor skin. Those would be helpful. Anjanath isn't something I'm too worried about, but I haven't been keeping my gear really up to date. And we're in high rank now, so it could be tough. And the main reason I've been keeping my gear up to date is because of the fact that I don't want to say rush, we haven't been rushing, but we've just been doing the main story and haven't really been grinding. And that's mainly because I've been trying to keep up with limited bounties as well as doing the stuff on console, which I will say, I am a step closer to my platinum on console, and doing some of the limited bounties on there, I did get another task completed towards my platinum, so that was kind of a good thing. Alright, so we need a net for that. So, shock trap, though, we can make one of these, and then we can make a net, which allows us to make a pitfall trap. And we're going to bring both of those with us. And then, I don't think we have any trank powder, or trank bombs, do we? So let's make those next. Now, if you're wondering why I'm doing this, it's mainly because Anjanath is relatively difficult compared to some of the other monsters. And we also need to start capping some things because how you unlock certain quests involves capturing monsters. And we haven't done that yet because, again, we've just kind of been going through the main story and not really doing any of the optional stuff. So we're going to start working on that for sure, especially once we have the limited bounties done for the week. Though granted, I still have a lot to do on console, so it's not going to be the main focus yet. And I do feel bad. I know you're all probably thinking, why don't you just switch to PC already? And I am, but like I said, I always had the goal of getting my platinum on console, and I tried really hard to get to it, but unfortunately, I have not had the luck to get it, and I want that platinum, so I can't make the full switch yet. So while I am very much focusing on PC, console still gets a lot of my time, which is kind of fine anyway to me because I love Monster Hunter and I'm actually really enjoying spending the time on it. The research team has asked all hunters to take out that Anjanath. Easier said than done. The troublemaker will give us more than just trouble if we go in unprepared. The last thing we needed was for that thing to get even stronger. Stay on your toes, because this ain't gonna be easy. It's not gonna be that bad. I say that, but the last time I said that, after she told me how Anjanath is difficult, we kind of got raffle stomped. We'll just start... Oh, right. This is in the Wildspire Waste, isn't it? Oh, it is. I forgot about that. He's not in his normal territory. I think it's the longest it's ever taken to load a quest. And away we go. I will also say I was getting a little irritated. I was editing... Now, chances are our favorite troublemaker is making more trouble than ever. I was working on editing videos and getting them ready to upload, and I've been getting a lot of blur artifacts, and I checked the raw data from the video, and it's not the raw data. It's something with the editing software, and I'm a little sad about it because that's the last thing I need is the videos to not turn out right, and so I'm quite sad about that. I'll figure it out and keep making the videos, but it just stinks because I'm like, I'm at a standstill on getting the videos edited until I can figure out what's going on. Might mean I need to get me some new software, but editing software is quite expensive, and I don't have it in the budget right now. So I'll have to figure something out. Alright. I mean, I want to get a new graphics card too, so that I can handle this game even better, but that's also not in the cards, since graphics cards are unbelievably expensive right now due to all the people and their cryptocurrency mining. Buying out all the graphics cards, prices are unbelievably high. It's really the most annoying thing ever, honestly. Alright. But enough complaining, because this game's still amazing and it runs pretty much perfect on my PC. There's a few hiccups here and there, but nothing too bad. Oh, dear God, I do not want to fight a high-rank Diablos yet. Not with low-rank armor on still. That'd be a freaking nightmare. I'm gonna need these. I always forget how few supplies I have in the grand scheme of things. Dung's always nice. Could come in handy, especially being in a high rank. And you'll see what I mean by that soon enough, I'm sure. Especially since I only know of 2 of the monsters in the area. Okay, that scared the crap out of me. Wait, did he see me already? How? Ah, crap balls. Well, it's nice that it still gave me the Foresight Slash, but it did also give me the damage, which sucks. Yeah, Blast Element. Very helpful. Now this guy's gonna be back to hitting really hard because our armor is not up to snuff, as I said. He's on fire. Okay. Bad, 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 bad. Oh. Oh, that could still hit me. That could have been really bad. Alright, Vitality Mantle on. Let's try and heal up as best we can without getting hit. So I'm pretty certain his attack will eat up the entirety of our Vitality Mantle. Oh, you dickbag. Oh, that's not what I thought you were doing. Alright. Jesus. Issues here. Thank you, explosion. Crap, crap. Oh, vitality myth is worn off. So good. No. Get out of the way. Okay. Take that off. Oh, you dick. How dare you dodge? I didn't give you permission to dodge. Ah, he's on fire again. He always follows it with that attack. It's such BS. It's like, oh, I'm stunned, so I'm going down. I don't know how I dodged that. That should have hit me. I'm not gonna lie. That absolutely should have hit me. What? How do you still see me? Ah, crap balls. Okay. I would love for this guy to fall over. Really? Nice. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Shoot. Alright, looks like he's changing areas, so let's sharpen up. That's what I'm talking about. Sweet, Elder Crystal, right? Yeah. Alright, cool. Try and jump down on him. Maybe we'll get a mount. Might not. Don't. Oh crap, it's not gonna give me the range I want. Oh crap. I'm so surprised that dodged. Not complaining, I'll take it. Oh. Ah, he's on fire again. Come on with that. Oh my god. That's not what I wanted to do. I did not want to climb on these stupid vines. I did that twice, huh? Oh, that must be his fire beam, which I'm surprised didn't hit me. That, of course, missed because reasons. No, of course you fall down at that moment. Going after tail. It did not work in my favor at all. Oh, that's better. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Sweet. Things are going relatively smooth. I'm making some mistakes, but that's alright. Nothing too bad. Ooh, an Anjanath Scale Plus. That's always nice. Alright. Our Vitality Mantle's almost back up, which is nice. Do his little attack. Oh, I missed. That is bad. There we go. That's our Vitality Mantle back up. Face. Or totally miss horribly. Go. No! Of course he moved. Okay, he's weak, so we're gonna wait for him to fall asleep, and then we're going to cap him. So we'll be showing how to capture here too. So I guess I'll kind of explain. We now know the monster's weak because he's limping. And as he limps away, he's going to go back to his little home and he's going to rest. And what you need to do is when they're weak and limping like that, you can put them in a trap and then use tranq bombs on them to capture them. Now, he's being a dick, and instead of going back to his camp, he's going to attack us still here, which kind of blows because you can try and cap them when they're like this, but the problem with that is that they might decide to limp away while they're fighting you, and that means you might waste your trap. You don't want to waste your trap. See? Now he's going to continue his limp. Now, if you let him just limp back to his cave, he'll go to sleep. And that's what makes it easiest to cap them, because when they go to sleep, they're not moving, they're not trying to get away. You can set up your trap with, you know, however much time you want to spend setting it up. Though they will only sleep for a certain amount of time. I don't know if it's a health threshold or it's a set amount of time, but they will get back up eventually if you just let them sit. But they do, the nice thing is if they are sleeping from being weak, they do, I don't know, monster that's talking about. But yeah, they do sleep longer than if you put them to sleep with sleep bullets or sleep weapons and stuff. The sleep status ailment. They'll sleep longer from being injured. But watch, we'll put down a trap. And then throw down some tranq bombs, and boom. Nicely done, partner. How about we celebrate with a meal back at base? So it takes 2 tranq bombs when they're weak and in a trap to cap them. 1 tranq bomb will not be enough. And in previous Monster Hunters, which I think has carried over to this one, you could pre-tranq them. You could throw the tranq bombs down before the trap, but they only last for a few seconds, so if you don't trap them immediately after tranqing them, the tranks won't have an effect, and you'll have to throw another tranq. So you have to kind of be careful with it. It takes a little practice and finesse. We got a lot of Anjanath parts, but it doesn't look like we got any, no gems, no plates, but we did get a Fang Plus, which is good because you need a lot of them. Alright, we're now Hunter rank 12. We got more Rathian investigation. We picked up a medal for capturing our first monster, so that's nice. And the canteen has been upgraded, so you can now select more ingredients. Yep, so we'll have 6 ingredients. Oh, and new ingredients have been added to the menu. So we'll have 6 ingredients to pick from per meal, which means we can get, we'll now get plus 50 stamina instead of plus 25 when we eat, so that's nice. And we have the potential to get a plus 50 to health, which puts us at our max without skills. And we, of course, got new optional quests. So, all in all, a very rewarding quest here. You're back. I'm glad to see you're safe. I just wanted to say, wonderful job with the Anjanath. Everyone here is just thrilled. Thank you. Now, we just need to decipher this mysterious new information you've come across, and don't worry, we will. You'll be the first to know the results. In the meantime, keep collecting as much evidence as you can. Our research depends on it. So, what is it? Nothing.
You need to find a lot more evidence of that mystery monster.
Alright, and we've completed a bounty. Let's go on an expedition request so that we can pick up on the monster's trail. That mysterious evidence seems to be showing up in much different locations. Alright, well, first things first. Let's look at bounties and see if we know what we do! Okay, complete 5 quests in the specified rank. So we have to do 7-star rank quests. That's going to be a pain in the butt. But we should be able to do it. It's just not going to be... It's going to be a pain. That's all I have to really say about that. So we did complete a bounty, though.
What?
Where did the Admiral run off to? How could he leave at a time like this? Okay, tell me what you found. Alright, so research progress in the Wildspire Waste. Cool. Alright, so we got a couple that are 2. So large monster hunt usually seems to be the best, because we're always doing those. Let's look at investigations, because we're probably starting to get pretty high on them. Hunt a high-rank Baroth, capture a Baroth, hunt Kuliaku. So a couple of high-rank ones. We're not really going to need the low-rank ones anymore, I don't think, but we'll hold on to them for the time being, just because we will have a lot to go back and do following all of this, because of the fact that we just did the storyline thus far. So let's go talk to the people that need talking to. Oh, this must mean the Elder Melder's upgraded. Oh, hey there, Hunter. A moment if you don't mind. The other day, my melding research reached a new plateau. Do you have any decorations you're not using? Just say the word and I'll use this pot here to mix them up into new decorations for you. So, what can I meld for you? Okay, so she can meld decorations. Well, we only have the one decoration, and attack jewels are very, very, very rare. Which is proof by the fact that you can meld a defense jewel, but you can never meld an attack jewel. Attack jewels you can only get from the Wyverian Ritual, which we haven't unlocked yet, so I guess kind of a spoiler there. Probably shouldn't have said it, but otherwise, for the point I'm explaining, but otherwise you can only get them from doing quests and getting them as a reward. They're one of the ones that some people get a ton of them, and then other people like me don't get them very often. On my console file, with how many hours I've put in, I've only got 2 attack jewels. The initial one I got, and another one I got from a quest. I've never gotten another one, so they're pretty rare. The ones that she can meld for you aren't super useful. I mean, right now we've got defense, fire resistance, water resistance, fire attack, and water attack. That's it. So she can meld for us. Nothing really special there, nothing super useful, and we don't have any decorations to turn into them, so it doesn't really matter. So not really a useful thing. However, you will use the Wyverian Ritual a lot once it becomes available, so we will have that once we get there. Now, we're going to do quests to search for Rathian tracks because we need to do 5 7-star quests to complete our limited bounty, so we'll be doing that once we talk to people. Why did this not click? Hey, you're just the hunter I was looking for. I'm working on a new specialized tool, but I need help with the materials. Can I talk you into making a delivery to the resource center for me? I asked Provision to put aside what I need once the quest is complete. Whenever you feel like it is just fine. Paolumu Pelt Plus and Paolumu Wing. Okay, and this gets us the ice-proof mantle. Okay, you're not going out in the cold in just that. I hear polylumen materials are great insulators. Let's warm you up with those. I don't think I've ever used the ice-proof mantle, like ever, because there's really only one monster that uses ice element, and that's Legiana, and I don't really need it. So there's better options. It's kind of sad. That's the one thing the game does need. We do need more monsters of different elements. I don't mind the number of monsters we have so far. I just don't like how many of them are fire. There's what, one thunder monster in Tobi Kadachi? I'm trying to think if there's another monster that uses lightning, and I don't think there is. I think it's just Tobi Kadachi. There's a boatload of fire. Water. What uses water? I can't think of anything that uses water offhand. And ice is Legiana. So, like, that's what we need. We need more, not necessarily more monsters in general. We just need monsters of different elements so that not just fire is, shown. That's the only thing. I know a lot of people complain about the number of monsters in the game. I'm not bothered by that. They're all fun, and I love the game, and I like fighting all the monsters. I'm just sad that there's not more diversity in the elements, really. Fiverr, I have good news. It's about the Great Ravine where Zora Magdaros passed through. Oh, this is because we captured a monster, finally. The terrain there is unique, wouldn't you agree? I like to call it Nature's Citadel. Well, while we were gazing upon its walls, me and my brethren in the second started itching to build something. And what we came up with was a special arena. How's that for impressive? Basically, it's an arena that's modeled after the terrain in the Great Ravine. We set it up with a bunch of gadgets and other gimmicks that will help you hone your hunting skills. You might even run into one of those monsters you've captured. To sign up for this special arena quest, use the quest counter or quest board. Worth a try at least once, wouldn't you agree? So, what are we hammering together this time? Let's see if we can make any Anjanath armor. Nope, of course we can't. Does any of it have any good abilities? No, not really. That's sad. Does Baroth have anything good? No. Pookie? No. Tsutsuyaku? No. Chagris? No. Well, that kind of stinks, honestly. Because we need more defense. We really do. What about Vespoid? Defense isn't super high, but... Nope. King Beetle? Not really. Aloy? I mean, the defense is there, so I guess that could be useful, and it's got defense boost on it. And speed sharpening. I mean, we could at least just replace the pieces that we have currently. Let me just see, what is our current gloves? 18, so it would double our defense on feet and hands, and we'd still have the same skills. Why not? The high rank of chainmail still only gives you one skill. That's kind of sad. Oh, what about bone? Oh, it still gives attack boost, and it also gives a huge jump in defense. So we could do that as well. Now, I will say, it wouldn't be bad to get the alpha piece, just because we don't have any decorations right now, and then we'd at least get 2 attack boosts instead of 1. Same with... Ooh. Oh, yes. Okay, we're gonna go alpha for now. Like I said, once you have decorations, you almost always will go with the beta set. What did this have? Oh, blast attack. I'd rather have the attack boost than the blast attack. It's more effective. But yeah, you almost always go alpha. That's why, it's because it was the beta. Okay, if you go alpha, there's more stuff on there. But you almost always will go beta over alpha late game. But early game, it's kind of better to go with the alpha set, just because if you don't have decorations, you're not going to get anything out of having slots. So let's do this. Make you Eventually we're gonna find armor that we like. For now, we'll just stick with this stuff and just try and be more defensive so we don't just die immediately. Now we have 1, 2, 3. We'll be at attack boost 4. It's pretty good. Okay, and then we want alloy here. I have a ton of Zenny right now, though, unfortunately. I wonder if 7-star has Rathian in it. If it does, that could be an easy fight. And alloy feet, which means we'll have full speed sharpening, which is quite nice. What was on the Jagras? I can't make it anyway. Oh, it was Fortify. Speed eating wouldn't be bad. That wouldn't be a bad thing to have. What's the alloy? Poison resistor, that's worthless. It's not gonna help us. So I guess we'll stick with this for now. I don't see a reason to go with quick sheath. I can't really make anything else. Alright, we'll just stick with this for now and we'll see if we can upgrade them at all. Eventually, like I said, eventually I'm going to actually go through and sort our stuff out, but I haven't really taken the time to do it. Ooh, it takes 10 points. Whew. Okay, so it takes 8. We're going to go through most of these to get these upgraded, but it'll be worth it in the long run. We can always get more armor spheres. And I think I mentioned it before, it is my goal to have all of the high rank armor. Not so much the low rank, and eventually I'll probably sell any of my low rank pieces because you do have a limited set of equipment slots. You can only carry 1,000 pieces of weapons and armor and charms. And 1,000 sounds like a lot until you realize how many weapons are in the game, as well as armor. But I do think at some point I'm going to want all of the armor because then you have infinite possibilities with mixed sets. Okay, and the last piece. Awesome. Alright, that should make us a little more durable. And yes, I know I didn't upgrade my helmet. However, if you look at Zora Magdaros, it's at 44. These couldn't even hit. These fully upgraded couldn't even hit Zora Magdaros. And actually, Zora Magdaros' set might not even be able to be upgraded right now. Okay. So now we have quite a bit more defense. We have better skills. Let's get rid of the things we don't need in our inventory. Okay, good enough. And let's see what we have in the way of quests now that we can work on our final limited bounty, which is exciting. So we have nothing assigned. Oh yeah, what is our... Oh yeah, we're supposed to be investigating, aren't we? Yep, okay. So, let's see what we've got in the way of optional quests for 7-star. We have no optional 7-star. So those shield icons mean there's a special arena quest. That's all it means. But since it's a 6-star, that's not going to help us. So I can take on 7-star quests, but I don't have any yet. So what that tells me is I should go and do some investigations. Oh wait, we gotta talk to the canteen first. I'm trying to think where we can investigate that we have stuff we need to do. I've been meaning to spot you hunters since you'll be going up against those new monsters. The old canteen was starting to look kind of canteeny, and in my house we don't plateau. We make gains. So I did a little flexing, and now the canteen is bulked up with all kinds of new meals and spirits. These spirits are awfully strong, so meow duration is key. Drink too much and you'll be one unlucky cat. And he's not kidding. If you mix the wrong set of ingredients, you can end up with the skill Unlucky Cat, which means you start the quest with like very low stamina and I think very low health. Alright, let's go see if anyone at the research base wants to talk to us before we go on an expedition. Which doesn't look like it so far. Where's our safari at? We're not back yet, clearly. Alright, we won't worry about it then. Okay, so I think upsearch bone piles doesn't really help us. Flourishing cacti. Oh, flourishing cacti. Okay. I think that means we can probably get... That's not upsearch though, so I'm not certain. But there is a quest here, so we'll go here. I don't know, but I think this could mean we could get some of our rare ingredients, so we'll check that out. Upsurge bone piles doesn't help us. That's the main reason we're not going for that, though granted it could be useful. We might want to fight that Jurototus as well, just because we need Jurototus parts for the waterproof mantle. Which, again, I don't think is very useful, and I don't know that I've ever actually used it. Is that really a pilot hair again? I remember when I thought that was rare. I'm not kidding. I used to think the pilot hair was rare, and now I've gotten, like, 4 of them or something like that. This will also be a good moment for us to farm up some supplies and stuff, because we're going to need them. Yoo-hoo, you've made up your mind to help me? I knew I'd tapped the right hunter for the job. So, you see all those wild spires around us? They're built by carrier ants, and I want you to catch some for me. I want to get as many as I can, because I can only study their true strength when they're in a swarm. Ooh, I can't wait. I'll capture my share, so I should have enough if you catch me 9 more. Please and thanks, assistant. Oh, it's a lot. But you can see there's a bunch right here, so meh. Alright, we only need 6 more. Another pilot hair. Yep, that could be something we need. Yep, okay, that got us a new canteen item. Perfect. For birds too. I don't hear any, so I don't think they're about. So we still need to get that downy crake or whatever. I will say I am gonna go after the prickly crake again and get it legit. I do feel bad about it bugging out on us and us getting it via a bug. However, I wasn't going to just ignore it just because it's a bug. It's kind of fun nonetheless. A fun experience to have had and a fun story. But I do think that we deserve to get it legit. Or I shouldn't say deserve. We owe the game to get it legit. We owe, our playthrough and all that to get it legit. Fun to get it by bug. But we should get it legit as well to feel kind of truly accomplished, so. And the reason I'm fighting this is because we're going to need as much high-rank materials. Oh, come on. Really? As much high-rank materials as we can. Oh, this foot got stuck. As we can get. And seeing as there is a Kuliaku longsword, we're probably going to need high-rank materials to upgrade. So it won't hurt to get them. And I remember that Kuliaku's feat gave expert skill, which gives you affinity. So I'm going to assume the high rank gives that as well, which could be useful. so nice having speed sharpening 3. That's amazing. Let's grab this wiggly lychee. It'll speed up our stamina recovery. Actually, I don't know if it speeds up stamina recovery or if it slows down stamina use. I don't remember. It does one or the other. Oh, crap balls. Oh, come on, really? That is BS. I knew he set one down. Alright, let's go after this Kuliaku. Wasn't interested in fighting the bear off. Oh, there's an old scale for us. Ow, come back here. Kill this thing. Oh, you dickbag. Immediately dug up another one. What the F? Talk about spamming. How have you not dropped it yet? Dropping it now. Freaking dick bird. How do you have any health left? There we go. Helps. There we go. Give me your delicious things. Alright. Cool. Might as well collect it, try and get more Kuliaku research points. Sharpened. Grab the honey. Alright, let's go see if we can get to, or if the almighty super ultra rare cactus is around. I don't think it is, because I think you have to have upsurge. Where are these gashes? caches. Where are they? I can't see. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I think you have to have upsurge in the area to get the rarest item that spawns in a static location, but we'll go check anyway just because it's not going to hurt. Then I think we'll try and fight the Gyrototus because we need parts from it, and then flash flies we definitely need. Or flash bugs, I guess. But yeah, then I think we'll head back, and then let's pick these up. These are not the ones that I'm looking for, but I still want to grab them because we want the research points. Yeah, I think we'll head back, end the video, and then hopefully in the next video we'll be able to hit those 7-star quests, because I kind of hate that we haven't gotten access to any of them yet. Thought we'd have access to them by now. Some ivy. Some more ivy. More cactus. Yeah, I think we'll definitely fight the Gyrototus. I thought about maybe going back, but oh, maybe we can get the rare one. Yeah, I think we did. Yep, there we go. Dragon Bloom. Sweet. So we do just need flourishing. Awesome. So we have all the cactus items now, which is good. So you know what? Yeah, we're going to end the expedition. Because, if we can, I would like to get another set or some of the rare canteen items, if we can. We'll make that our goal for now, because we do need to get these research points for the question mark Rathian. Added Dragon Bloom and added Kingly Cactus for collecting Dragon Blooms and Kingly Cactuses. We also got new optional quests, which is probably the Kuliuku.
Hey, partner.
Let's see here. No one wants to talk to us. Okay. And we didn't get any research results. So, let's check on our harvest.
Oh, it's you.
We've read this before, so don't worry about it. Collect harvest. Alright, we're gonna let those run their course before we change things up, so that's fine. Let's see if we've gotten any 7 stars. I don't think we will have. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Though we do definitely have to do this scrapping with Shamos. I'm not so worried about the Cure and the Myth. It's just, you don't get anything special for it. I looked left, it appeared on the right. I glanced behind me, it showed up in front of me. When I thought there was one of them, there were 2. I'm anched here. This task is all yours. It's just an easy way to get Kieran materials. It's not something we have to do. Neither are these. Both of these. This one. Okay, so if you do Wicked Wildspire Warfare, do you know what will happen if we get a couple of highly territorial monsters in one spot? No, neither do I. Let's find out. Come on out on top to earn armor spheres. So you get extra armor spheres for doing this quest. So let me get this straight. You're going to step into the arena and get between Fido and its true toy, teaching it to play dead, are we? That one is just a fight with 2 monsters. Nothing special. Kieran the Myth, as I said, is just an easy way to get Kieran materials, because since you're fighting 2 of them, they have lowered health. That's it. There's no special items. Scrapping with Shamos, however, as you can see, 2nd Fleet Master. I'm getting bombarded with requests left and right for the stuff I'm wearing. I'm gonna need some special materials to meet demand. That's your Q Hunter, you know what to do. So this, if you do it, you get special tickets at the end of it to make special equipment. So we need to do it a couple of times to get those tickets before the event goes away, because if we don't, we will miss out on being able to make that piece of equipment until the quest comes back around. Oh yeah, I wanted to check events. Or not events, optional. Nope, still no 7 stars. So, let's see what we can do an expedition to that will have an upsurge or flourishing. Just gathering points. There we go, flourishing fruit. Oh crap, I forgot to complete the carrier ants while we were there too. Well, whatever, that's perfect. We'll come back here and get the fruit as well as the carrier ants. And we'll also talk to the Linian researcher so that he knows that we completed his... Oh, he's got a quest for us. Or no, maybe not. He will just talk to us and tell us, oh, you met them and blah, blah, blah. Can it be you've really made friends with the local Grimmelkinds? The Protectors? My jittery heartbeat, what fortuitous news. Thank goodness all the Grimmelkinds that got separated are safe. And now we know where they live. Wonderful. Off I go then. By my sweaty brow, we'll be understanding each other in no time. Alright, so that's all there is there. We'll have to, I forgot to drop off items, but that's fine. We just need 3 more carrier ants, which I think we can get here. Yep, bounty complete. Alright, cool. So that takes care of that. Just for the fun of it, we'll collect more, because research points, even if it is just a few. Alright, so now we need to go find those hard fruit. If we can find them, and there's a chance that we'll get the 2 remaining canteen items we need from here, which would be fantastic. And I don't remember where the... Oh, there's a Rathian here. There's a Rathian here. Of course. If we find it, we might get its optional quest, which, if we're lucky, will be a 7-star. Alright, let's go find the Rathian first. I don't know that we're going to fight it, but I definitely want to find it. We'll probably fight it, because why not? Then we'll go find fruit. I feel like I was talking about something, I don't remember what it was now, because I got so excited about the Rathian being here. Yeah, I think if we get the fruit, the 2 items from that, we'll have all the canteen items from the Wildspire Waste, which would be fantastic. Be absolutely fantastic. Because then we just have to worry about the other places. And the more we have, the better. I want this mite seed. Mite seeds are valuable. And we're gonna need antidotes. Hello, high rank Rathian. Wait, where's that old scale? I hate when I can't tell where the scout flies are telling me to go for stuff. Like, it said old scale, and then I don't know where it is. Where's this old scale you see? There it is. Try and fight high rank Rathian. It's gonna hit hard, and it also gets new moves. It's also gonna have a lot of health. Oh, crap balls. Element is super useful when you first start high rank, because when your weapons are still pretty weak, it lets you do that extra 120 points of damage, which is nice. Because your weapons are doing a lot of damage on their own yet. Though Blast becomes less useful later. unfortunately. Because I always thought Blast was cool. Ooh, that should have hit me. I remember when Blast was introduced in Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate. Good old Rikidios. I miss that monster. They didn't get staggered or stunned or whatever you want to call it. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. For the material. Oh, it's just a wyvern tier. That's hell yeah. Oh shit. I must have landed and I didn't see it, because it'll do, when it's in range, it still does 2 of those sometimes, but I thought it had already done 2 and it did another one. I don't think it does 3. So it either does 3 and I didn't know, or it landed at some point and I didn't see. Oh, come on, give me that mount. Delicious, delicious mount. I need it. Tails off, which is helpful. She's running away, which is fine. Let's grab the tail. This video is going to go long now. I didn't expect to be fighting a Rathian, honestly. That was an unexpected endeavor here. No! Onslaught. Rathian. Actually, we gotta go up this way. Going the wrong way. I don't mind a long video. I try not to make them too often, but Monster Hunter, it's hard not to make long videos. Gajalakas will help you out sometimes, then other times they're just a detriment. I meant to did it late. That's my bad. Poison might help out a bit. There's the Gajalaka helping us. They paralyzed it. But we gotta be careful to make sure they don't hit us too. Well, they put her to sleep now. a good day for her. And she's paralyzed again.
Wake up! This is no time to be
Ah,
sleeping
crap.
on the
They
job.
hit me now. So they hit me with a sleep knife, and so now I'm gonna fall asleep. I can try and get Shadow to come wake me. Okay, that helped. She's weak now, so that's good. You know what? We're gonna cap her. Why not? We'll let her go back to her sleeping area and we'll cap her because we need to. We need to cap one at least in our playthrough, so we might as well do it now. Then we'll go after our fruit because I actually remembered that I need it. Oh god, no, we're avoiding that thing. Dear god, no, I do not want to fight high rank Diablos right now. Oh, I wonder... Oh, for Christ's sake. What is going on here? I just wanted the footprints. I wonder if there's, question mark Rathian stuff over here. Like there was last time. I know their placement's random, but wouldn't hurt to check. Okay, it's not over here. Fair enough. Or look for it elsewhere as we go. Might as well grab the Diablo stuff. It's not gonna hurt. Increase our tracking of it. Same with Baroth. Okay. I thought I just saw a shiny there. That was weird. See a thunderbug, so let's grab that. Always useful. So we need a pitfall trap. Okay, so let's trap her. Now that I think about it, did I carve her tail? I don't know that I did. Let's go do that real quick, because I don't remember if I carved the tail or not. So before we go after the fruit, let's go make sure we carved the tail, because I always forget to do that. And then we'll head back down to the area where the fruit is, and we'll start gathering that, and hope that we find the one that's the rare one. I don't remember where it spawns, unfortunately. Then we'll be able to end the video. And hopefully, in the next video, we'll be able to do 7-star quests, because I think Rathian is 7-star, but I'm not 100% on that. Good news is I remember where the tail was, and I don't see the icon on the map, so I'm going to assume I carved it. Probably shouldn't assume anything, but you never know. I did carve it. Okay, good. We are good. Alright, let's continue our actual original goal, which was tracks of this question mark Rathian, which if you've played Monster Hunter before, not necessarily World, you probably have figured out what the monster is. And if you haven't, well, I don't know, you may have figured it out. Who knows? But, we're, what, 75% of the way there with the tracking stuff? So, we are getting there. Might as well pick that up to get some experience for our tail raiders. Ooh, we just got a rare one. Sweet. Alright, so that's one more canteen item. So now we just gotta find the the rare version, or the rarest of the rare. Which shouldn't be too bad. We just gotta look around in some spots for a tough skin fruit that isn't usually there. At the same time, we'll look for question mark Rathian tracks. I think there's a mite seed up there too. Grab these. They're very useful things to have. Grab us some ore. Alright, let's check down this way first. Nope, this just goes to a river. Nope, can't take a bitter bug, huh? Is there anything less useful I can drop? Probably herbs, honestly. No, smoked nuts. I don't really need smoked nuts. I don't use smoke bombs and stuff much, so I'd rather get rid of those. I know these aren't the rare ones, but I'm going to gather them anyway, because research points. You need a lot of them later. That's camp, so I don't have to worry about that. It's not going to be there. Cannot take that though. Take ore. Might see. Let's see our friendly neighborhood. Oh, well, wait, I don't have room in my inventory. I'm not seeing our fruit. But granted, I don't remember if we already got it, and I don't think they respawn if you already got them. Well, no, of course they would, because then you just turn them in for points, so if we did get it already somehow, we should still be able to find it. Like I said, though, I don't remember where it spawns. Ah, we're so close to having that filled, which is good. I'm not gonna lie, I'm excited to be able to go back and do all our optional quests and stuff and actually kind of slow down and truly play the game, but well, I shouldn't say truly play the game. We're definitely playing the game, and it's kind of fun having it being a little more challenging because we're not keeping our armor and equipment up to date, but it'll be nice to be able to just slow down and kind of go through everything and not be in a rush. Just be able to do our optional quests and upgrade equipment and all that at whatever pace we want. We're almost to that point. I'm just not quite there yet. Maybe it spawns down below. We will... Oh, you know what? I know a good way to go to do that if it spawns down below. Oh, the wild spire looks so cool at night. Go down this way. It could be down here. Ooh, what is this rare thing that we got? Oh, a dragon bone relic, nice. camp, see if there's anything in here. Looks like they have a mite seed at least. Mite seed. Ooh, it might be this. Yep, I think this is it. Yep, there we are, Divine Apple. Okay, cool. We are done with canteen items in the Wildspire Waste, which is exciting. So, let's go ahead and we can head back from here. Okay, so we got a Rathian Ruby. That's our first ruby of the game. That's nice to have gotten. Is that our first ruby? Yeah, I believe that's our first ruby. That's nice to have gotten on our first high rank Rathian hunt. They're not... It might be just because of how much time I've put into Monster Hunter World, but they didn't seem as rare this time around as previous Monster Hunters. I don't know if that's true or not. Maybe I'm just more lucky. And like I said, I've played this game a ton. Like, I've played it so much on console, so it could just be that the amount of time I've put in has led to the large amount of gems that I've gotten. Okay, so we've gotten a couple of cool things here. So first of all, our Rathian was a silver crown, large, so that's nice. Though silver, I hate that they're silver crowns, honestly, because silver crowns don't count towards your crown medals. They just mean they're large. But there's gold crown. Gold crown's the only one that matters. So I don't know why there's even silver crown, because there's not even a silver crown for mini. Mini just has a mini crown, and then there's silver crown and gold crown for large. It's weird. But then also, because of our tail raiders reaching level 3, they now have an ivy trap, which is nice. And then we got Divine Apple for delivering Divine Apples and Wild Fruit for delivering Wild Fruit. So that's cool. So that was very, very good overall. Oh, and we got someone who wants to talk to us too. And a bounty complete.
Oh, yeah.
So first, let's talk to our friend here. We stand now at the turning point between the sun and the storm, when their air crackles and the truly savage creatures take to the sky. We need to gather information. Allowing the sea change to go unobserved would be, well, stupidity beyond belief. So, what is it? Alright, took care of that. Let's check our bounties, and then we're going to check our investigations to see if we got any 7 stars. We know that. Heard it. Alright, so let's see. Carrier Ant Capture is complete. We get our first 5 variant print, and the next time we see... Oh yeah, and a peon turkey, which is nice. And the next time we see the Endemic Life Researcher, we'll be able to talk to her. Nope. Rathian's a 6-star. Darn. That is unfortunate. Ugh. I know it's 7-star then, and that's going to be a pain in the keister. Alright, well, I might have a way to deal with getting a 7-star ahead of all that. What was the other thing we had to check? Oh yeah, there was someone we wanted to talk to who has disappeared. Oh, it's a moving person. That sucks, because they'll probably disappear before we get to talk to them. That's bollocks. I like that there, you know, the world is full of people and stuff, but sometimes it stinks to catch these people who have quests.
Greetings.
Oh, you there, Fiverr. Would you mind taking care of this delivery for me? They need it for the Ancient Trees Fertilizer research, but I'm sick. I mean, my hands are pretty tied right now. Anyway, good luck. Alright, we need Great Gyros Hood Plus. Ancient trees contain greater power than we ever imagined. It's possible their potential is truly limitless. Get an Ancient Catalyst. Okay. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and end this video here. In the next video, we'll continue our expeditions. I think I know where I want to go to try and get 7-star investigations or quests. But I'm not certain that that is what it'll be yet. We'll find out, I guess. I don't know. We'll see. So, thank you so much for watching. Please feel free to subscribe to the channel and hit that little notification icon if you want to get email notifications when I upload new videos. You can also leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it. just helps me know that I should keep doing what I'm doing. And of course, leave any comments or suggestions in the area below this video. However, that is all I have for you today, so thank you so much for watching, and as usual, this is Xephyr, signing out.